So we're going to get away from here. I've got a camera pointing towards the gear stick so you can see what gears I'm doing. I'll try and talk about the gears at the same time so it makes a bit more sense. I've not got a camera on the feet because I haven't got enough cameras at the moment, but I've got one pointing ahead of us which can see the road ahead of us. So the main video is going to be on the road ahead, but you're also going to see little side videos of what's happening to me and with the gears. So we're just going to move off, do a bit of gear changing while we're driving and talking about it. So we're looking round and we're moving off. I've got the gas and biting point. If you're struggling with the gas and biting point, by the way, then I'll put a link and a video and a link in the description for you. So I'm in second gear, you can see the quick gear change then. So this is basically aimed at someone who's just new at driving, who's still learning the gears for the speeds. And we're just gonna get round this bit here. We'll do a left turn here. And then we'll get out this area here. So I'm just cruising along in second gear, doing about 10 miles an hour then, nothing too tricky. I can see ahead of me, there's a junction, we're going to be going left, and the speed limit's going to national speed limit, which is single track road, 60 miles an hour. And we're in second gear, checking my mirrors to go left, signalling, keep it simple, do it nice and early. Follow that curb, and I'm checking, there's a car coming, nice gap behind him, so I'm keeping it in second, and a bit more power, building that speed up and bringing that speed up nice and quick. Now into third now, because I'm doing about 25 miles an hour, getting my speed up again, getting 35 miles an hour into fourth, building it up, and if I'm getting towards 55 I'll pop it in fifth. But I'm going to pop it in fifth now. That car on the left, keep an eye on him just in case he pulls out. Hopefully he doesn't do anything like that. And we're just cruising along. I'm doing 50 miles an hour on 60 road in fifth gear. Nothing too tricky, easy for everyone to understand. I'm going to go left at the roundabout, checking my mirrors, signalling, slowing myself down for this roundabout, getting speed down for that second gear. So I'm coming down to 20 miles an hour, fifth to second, lift the clutch slowly, hold my position in the left lane, checking, and I'm carrying on going left. If you're not sure about roundabouts, by the way, I've done a really good series on roundabouts. I'll put a link in the description for the first one. Just follow the first 1, 2, 3, 4 of them. And we're just following the road ahead. So we're going to get out of this area. I'm back in fifth gear at this point, doing 50 miles an hour again, keeping that 2-second gap, quite important. So you soon get up the gears, but I'm not rushing the gear changes. I'm taking my time with the gears. I'm building my speed up with the accelerator pedal or the gas pedal. And when we're driving along here, we're going to head towards some junctions in a few minutes. So it's kind of doing a few roundabouts to get to where I want to be, and a few junctions. I went from fifth to third there, taking my time. It's definitely clear. I'm going in this left lane, checking my mirrors, signalling to come off. As I'm coming out the bend, I'm building my speed up because I want to get that gear changed up. Down to fourth, I'm not hanging around. Into fifth, doing 50 miles an hour again, so it might sound a little bit loud at the moment, which is fine. And I'm just cruising along at 55 miles an hour at this point. Everything's going fine. And I'm keeping that 2-second gap from that car in front of me all the time. If it's raining, it becomes 4 seconds. I'm watching out for cars from the side roads. Now, they should give way to you, but you still keep an eye on them for hazards because people make mistakes. And you just got to kind of expect that. If you kind of assume that they're always going to stop, then one day you're going to get a shock. So keep an eye on them. They're looking at you, they can see you. See? Yeah, look there, can see what I'm doing. We're going to go ahead at the roundabout, second exit. Slowing myself down, checking my mirrors, dropping from fifth to second, and then I might even have to go into first here. I'm not going to do what that red car's going to do, because he's just gone round there for no reason. And a mirror signalling left. Maybe, oh, I was in the wrong lane, that's probably why. And as I'm approaching here, I'm back to third gear, but I'm in a 30 zone now. So I'm going to do some junctions, some small mini roundabouts, a little bit of braking for this car in front of me, keeping that gap. As soon as you see him braking, don't wait. Start to anticipate. Check your mirrors and slow down. You know, don't kind of wait for things. I'm in third gear doing 25 miles an hour, checking at the road. It's a big enough gap to get through there. And I'm just cruising along. If you're going fast roads and then slow roads, a little tip for you on the test is that you're going to get a lot of fast roads and slow roads, and they're checking that you know the speeds, you're doing reasonable speeds, and you're not breaking the speeds. So keep an eye on your speed limit. We're going to do a right turn coming up, so we're checking our mirrors, signalling, slowing down for second gear, because I'm getting down to about 18 miles an hour, lifting the clutch slowly, it's not a rush, checking, looking what's going into, covering the brake, and then I'm off the brake as I'm going in, bit of gentle gas, and I'm going left at this next one here, mirror signal. I've not gone to third because I've not got a lot of time. I'm off the gas, covering the brake, looking up the road, taking my time, off the brake, on the gas. Hope it's making sense. If it is, and you're new to my channel, click on subscribe. You'll see it on the bottom right hand corner. And we're going to go left at the end of this road, unmarked junction. It's pretty close, so I'm going to stay in second gear. So I'm checking my mirrors, signalling, covering my brake, getting down to about 10 miles an hour, checking to the right, left, right, off the brake, on the gas, and then just taking my time, ease out my way quite easy. If it wasn't, I'd be braking more, build my speed up, third gear. And there's a junction, we're going to go left, checking my mirrors, signalling, and the mirrors come in pairs, slowing down for a second. So I'm in second gear, give that learner a bit of space for that bend. Remember, when you're behind the learner, I'm going to pop it in first gear here, because there's a little bit of traffic going on my left then, and I'm giving that learner a bit of space, because when you're behind the learner after you pass your test, you've got to give them space, because they're going to panic, they're going to hit the brake or something. So I'm just covering my brake, not getting too close to that learner, giving way to traffic on the right, and I'm going to go ahead at this next roundabout also. Keeping that little gap, because learners do hit the brake by accident. That learner could be the first time on the road for all I know. So remember, after you pass your test, don't forget, back to third gear, give people space, because remember, it's like when you first started, it's quite daunting when people are right up behind you tailgating you, or even try to overtake you at dangerous points. So I'm back on the gas, build that speed up. So it's nothing too tricky. I'm in fourth gear, I'm doing 30 mile an hour in a 30 zone. I could stay in third, but I'm taking my time, it's easy. That car's going to pull into the right, because that's what I'll be doing. The other car's going to give way, because that's what I'll be doing. Expect him to do the right thing, but keep an eye on him, because some cars take chances. We're going to do a right turn, so I'm checking, signalling, braking, getting that speed down for second gear for that turn. Don't try and do it in third, covering the brake, looking down the road I'm going to go into, off the brake, a little bit of gentle gas, let it carry itself round. It's not a race to get round them bends. Back to third gear, building my speed up slowly with it, just covering my brake, no, just gentle off the gas because of the bend. I was going to cover the brake, but I can just about see the car coming out, so now I'm braking. So I'm looking, and I'm going to clutch and wait here a second. Straight into first. Oh, he's going in there, so I'm checking my mirror and going round. Bit of gas and biting point, holding it still. Back to second gear. Back to third gear. And I'm going next left. So I'm checking my signals, mirrors and signals. Back down to second gear. Just covering my brake because I'm going downhill at a point. Looking the road I'm going into to give an idea how much of a bend it is and what's past the bend. And going left at the end of the road here. So I'm checking my mirrors, signalling left, and it's difficult to see, so I'm going to slow down. I can't see properly, so I'm slowing that down for first gear. And also there's a taxi there just on my left with reversing lights on, so I'm just going to let him get out, because if I pull out it's going to be a problem. So I'm doing me a little favour here, but the thing is, it's making it easy for me. There's a car coming, so I'm just going to wait. Taxi's gone now. There's a nice little gap, and then I'm off. See, what I've done then is I could have tried to go out straight away, but if that taxi didn't see me, he would have kept reversing out and it'd be dangerous, so it has a perception. So if you like the videos, by the way, keep clicking on them, keep clicking like and sharing and subscribing, and watch out for the next video next week. Safe driving.